Hey everyone. Alright, so we're back. I'm back. Haven't uploaded a video in quite a while, but I have recorded a few. Still working on some Avengers with my dad. Did find out just recently that my best friend Billy has not seen a laundry list of 90s classics. A lot of the movies that people are reacting to on YouTube that everybody seems to enjoy. When I was home last month, we watched Back to the Future, one of the many great movies that she hasn't seen. So, hopefully, I will get some of those mixed in here as well. So, yeah, not a whole lot much more to say. If I could speak words today, that would be great. We all know what time it is. It is Interview with the Vampire time, Season 2. I'm hoping this is going to more closely follow the second book, unlike the movie did, which we don't talk about. Just kidding. Yeah, I was hoping this was going to drop last October. I'm not sure it was because of the writer's strike or what. So I'm kind of not feeling that, October, Halloween ambiance. But I can't turn down any interview. Don't remember the title of this episode. I believe it's a quote from a line from the movie. Oh, yeah. It is from a line that Brad Pitt says. For what could the damned really have to say to the damned? I don't remember who he's talking to. I don't remember if he's just narrating or if he was talking to Armand. I'll stick the clip in here.
Well, what could the damned really have to say to the damned?
You said you found nothing?
Superstitions about garlic, crosses, the old stake in the heart.
So there are no vampires in Transylvania, no Count Dracula?
Fictions, my friend. The vulgar fictions of a demented Irish.
Without further ado, since I'm sure most people skip this intro. Anyway, let's get to it. I'm so excited.
Memory is a monster. We forget. It doesn't.
Your book makes no mention of our prior meeting. Truth and reconciliation.
I can swap this life of shame, swap it out for a dark gift.
You are getting access to very precious items from the archives.
As much as I thought
loved
that the
her
guy that played
unconditionally.
Satan
There
in
were 4
American Horror
pages torn
Story
out.
would have made a
She
great
wrote
Lestat,
about it,
this guy
and
makes an
I'd
amazing
like to
Lestat.
read it.
No.
Who am I supposed to love? You two have each other.
This is not a life! That's because you took my life!
Headed for Europe. Ready to begin the adventure of our lives.
So instead of the swamp,
You didn't kill Lestat. You chose Lestat over her time and
It's gonna
time
be
again.
Glenn
And you're still
Rabbits.
Louis the Pimp.
What was that you said about memory? A monster, was it? Daniel Malloy, I'd like you to meet the vampire Armand.
there won't be as many comparisons to the other movie this time. And hopefully not to the book. I'm going to try to just enjoy it for what it is. I like how it says episode 8. Wait, what? What happened? Why did we switch Claudius? What was the point of the previously on? I'm so confused. I must have missed this memo in my Anne Rice groups.
She continues. We traveled light in our ancestral home. We slept in the earth. Took circuitous routes around the Mad Army, goose-stepping its way towards Mother Russia.
Some would say
I was about to ask if
poorly
you
timed European
Siberia
holiday.
or something.
All those years, scouring libraries for evidence of our kind, she wasn't gonna let humanity's ideological rift delay her. And rereading these pages, it's clear she didn't think I qualified any longer.
That's kind of disgusting.
Or is it the sleep of an infant? Tabula rasa.
Once again, that's the voice of the vampire Armand, but continue to disregard it as he remains off the record.
Schwarze Ukraine.
There's no such thing as a black Ukrainian?
Waffen SS Kontrollpunkt 3.
I don't know.
Fuzzy was a thing of little indecision. A
She'd have been
manic
able
tour
to
guide.
that man
And
down.
any
I thought
castle
about
with
it.
ties to Vlad
When she
Tsiepes
was staring
or
at
Vlad
him.
Dracul, however slight, had to be explored.
I don't know if she'd gotten away
I
with more
doted
than a
off
couple
for Claudia,
before they would have shot her.
whose rage toward me and my refusal to burn Lestat.
You say something? Thank you for asking. I did say something, Claudia. I said I'm cold. I'm sleeping in a hole every night.
At least she looks very
More to
similar
enough.
to the other actors.
How about you?
Touch younger, maybe.
What
All right.
It wasn't the murdering Hun or beast survival or the fire raining down from the RAF that chased the vampire away. The vampire hadn't been here for centuries. We found what made the case plain. But Claudia was unassailable.
Oh no, that's right.
Like
This
some
one started in the
deranged
1920s.
geologist
It has to be
waving a
World War
woolly
II then.
mammoth tusk saying, "Let's knock on the neighbor's door. There must be one inside." I want to thank you for the memories you helped restore the other night.
You ever read Moby Dick, Real Rashid?
Real
Here to
Rashid.
serve.
Yeah, sure. I'm sorry. This is so weird. Where did they send you when Shah Rukh Khan over here was playing you? Is there a panic room behind the stolen Rembrandt?
My love ran a theater company for 150 years.
I was about to ask why that looked like this, Dad. Even without seeing his face, it's just I could tell. Or he must be imagining.
Bonjour, mon amour.
No.
Oui. Was she worth it?
Yes,
You say it like you believe it.
I do.
Whatever that's about to be.
Purgatory is a lovely room for music. I have a new piece, Concerto for Gerstrat and Orchestra. Don't say it again.
I don't know what they're doing. Sure they're dead?
Hello?
Hello.
What am I talking?
Oh, you, darling, are taught broken English by an Englishman too enamored with his student to do the job.
I thought maybe he was
This Robert.
there to distract
Louis.
him.
She's a quick study, actually.
Go ahead, Mary. Go meet the other children. I bet they know everything about this place.
And if they've got something to hide, they always start with some kind of disguise. Not literally, not some dumb Halloween costume, gloves, contact lenses. And I see a flash of the truth.
Armand didn't want me to do the interview, Daniel.
Still don't.
But he wanted to be close to it, right, Real Rashid? I mean, hey, whatever it is they're trying to hide, I'm probably not gonna crack it. Why say, hey, vampires are real? Here's almost all the story.
Thank you, Rashid.
That's why I'm coming after you, Real Rashid. You I can fucking break.
Cine ajunge mai departe câștigă. Wins what?
Maybe they left a corpse in there, or what they think is a killed vampire. You know, like kids used to dare each other back in the day to go over to the old haunted house, rundown house at the end of the block.
Sainted wife. Marry me.
When the priest comes back.
As our little joke, the priest was dragged away by our Soviet friend. And by dragged, I mean tied to a truck and dragged.
Oh, it was part of a wall, maybe? Or it just went through a house. I don't know. These are like feral vampires. And if they're as old as Armand, why do they look like ghouls from Fallout? Crypt Keeper. Oh, like a zombie and then a vampire.
Being bundled up in the countryside, lifted onto trucks.
Because that's not a nice vampire. Those are beautiful.
And we at the BBC
Aristocratic.
Road Service.
I am a magical vodka Negro. Having the first all right night in quite a while.
Cutting you off and taking your woman. Never mess with a magical vodka Negro.
Can I have this dance?
You really want to marry him?
He's got the big one down the pants.
Why did I know she was gonna say that when she started that sentence?
Yes, I tried telepathy.
So it did speak.
I think it was sick. Why are you laughing with them giving out your real name? You even notice why you're making friends? Everyone's got a crucifix wearing garlic.
Mortals scared of vampires in a part of the world known for vampires ain't a surprise or evidence of an actual vampire.
There's one of us out.
I woke that night to the sound of chaos.
If something's happening to them, it's a good thing they went underneath the floor. In a different room.
I can feel her.
Like a nightmare?
I can feel her next to me. She's having a nightmare. What's worse than a nightmare? If your soul's projecting out its fears, at least it's up and running. But the absence of anything, the void, the nothing, pieces coming back. Hours, nights, objects surfacing in the water. It was just something she wrote, but it wasn't true. She could dream.
If you want to take that break.
No. I want this to remember.
I wish that Randall shears in his waterline red too.
La mușcătură, uite-te la mușcătură! Samba, piciorul, e ranita! Bandajul, să duci! Acolo cu capcanele i-a folosită, încearcă să răiască pe toți! A fost mușcată! De lupi! A fost dat lupi! Medical pentru Dumnezeu! Nu se mai poate face nimic! Nu puteți să o împușcați! Stau viua!
Their problem.
Ajută-mă! No!
Oh, man. Considering where her
concern was in the woods.
She probably would have died anyway, bled out, but I forgot how graphic this shit was. Oh, they left him as bait.
Hell is that?
It's a vampire.
Us? Oh, I shouldn't say us.
No, I'm a vampire. That's fucking catfish with teeth. It's dirty.
Disgusting.
Mama! Mama!
What the heck is happening? Okay.
Cum ar mai putea să vâneze? Cum?
Okay, so Mama, as in that, was her real child, or
a woman
she
vampire
made him? She made him. Why doesn't she look as bad as him?
Woman vampire.
He's not strong enough to hunt. Maybe.
There.
She kind of reminds me of a mama bird. She goes out and drinks, fills herself up with blood.
De dincolo de ocean.
De 5 ani vă caută.
Mai vor viața.
Poate e din cauza sângelui. Tell her about the blood.
The blood is bad here. There's too much sadness, too much pain. We feel it too when we drink.
I forgot that it said in the books that they kind of
Cât dintre noi au mai rămas?
see visions of their lives. Maybe their most recent life when they drink.
Cine i-ai mai rămas?
Pe ultimul mi l-ai ucis acolo. În pădure.
Ne fucere eu.
What's she saying?
Ascuntâna de pe lapte.
Și tu o să vii cu noi.
Louis, like, what the heck are we talking about?
Ați cu voi, peste ocean. Puternică. Vă spun povestea mea și voi o să-mi spuneți povestea voastră. O să ucidem pentru puțină mângâiere, umblând cu pletele în vânt și te scurți în iad.
I don't know why she started to feel sus all of a sudden.
De aceea.
Louis.
Claudia.
And that is how we met the old world vampire.
It's a
Well,
new
she was
name,
just
so I'll have to
dreaming
run
of
due
something she
diligence,
wished she
but
could
it's a
do
number
before
you
she knew
wouldn't
she was going to
anticipate.
die.
The one who fumbled over his tape recording device, who barely understood the meaning of the story he was being told. He's still in there somewhere.
So, fellas, what's up?
You have our attention.
Yeah?
Yeah.
On the record. Okay. Session 10, the vampire Louis and the vampire Armand. You went west.
Claudia was entirely broken. She had left a part of herself in Romania. I knew I had to steer her far away from it, to the mother of New Orleans.
Members of my coven had sensed...
We'll get to you.
Here you go, Daniel.
I want to say something to you. Hard words and soft words. The heart. Our life is shit. It's been shit. It is shit. A shit life beats no life. What she did in front of us, I see you going that way, I'm gonna pull you back. I don't need that from you. As long as you walk the earth, I'll never taste the fire. You understand me? We're gonna find others like us. We can't be the only good ones out there. Soft words. If you were the last vampire on earth, it would be enough. You and me. Me and you. You and me.
Okay.
Okay.
He's going to say something snarky. Maybe he's just going to disappear. I thought he was going to say something snarky. Okay, that was episode 1 or part 8 or whatever it was it said at the beginning of the video. I don't have a whole lot to say. Definitely a little bit of a different turn. It's a bit of a new story to some extent. All the Romania stuff was interesting. I guess we're not going to get an answer as to that vampire and why he looked so much like what did I say? Those people from Fallout. Ghouls. He almost looked like a zombie. And I'm still confused as to who that person was in her house. I don't know. I still don't know why the big spiel before she threw herself on the fire. Maybe she was just, like I said, going with Claudia and one last, like, dream thing she wanted to do. Saying it out loud, manifesting as if she was going to do it, but knew that that wasn't her plan. I don't know. Did Louis finally get rid of Lestat? And him haunting him? That I'm not sure of just yet. But even if he did, he won't be able to, because when he gets to the Theater of the Vampires, even though that's where Armand was, Lestat was the one that started it. So, on that note, I guess I'm out. We will see you all next Monday for the second episode of Season 2.